Well, it is finally that time of year again. High school football is back, and there is no bigger environment in the state, possibly in the country, than right here, Jackson, Alabama. The Aggies hosting at Saraland, a top 5 battle for each team's classifications. Gerhard Mathangani, Simone Eli, joining you as we kick off week 1, G.
This is an unbelievable environment, number one, but both these teams last year made it all the way to the final game of the season. They played 15 games.
Yes.
Only one of these teams brought home the blue map. That's the Jackson Aggies. Did so in dominating fashion against Cherokee County and Birmingham.
Yeah, they certainly did. Going to be a great battle here in less than an hour now. And of course, we at News 5 very, very proud to partner with the Panini Senior Bowl once again this year to bring you our featured Senior Bowl Spotlight segment. Every single Friday night, we will show you a Senior Bowl alum who very likely played in our game of the week. So of course, Jackson has put several guys into the NFL, and you don't have to look very far for our latest Senior Bowl Spotlight. Just go back to a couple of years ago.
That's right. Simone, typically we do one Senior Bowl Spotlight, but we sat in the sports office and said, it's hard to do one. Let's just do two.
Let's do two.
And they happen to be first cousins. Let's start with Nehemiah Pritchett, who had a great career here at Jackson High School, then went on to Auburn, where he started as a corner for the Auburn Tigers. First team, or in the All-SEC, later drafted by the Seattle Seahawks in the 5th round, and All-State first team right here at Jackson. And then he actually went on to play baseball as well when he was here at Jackson High School. And his cousin is Jamal Pritchett. And Jamal Pritchett played wide receiver at South Alabama. There you see there you see Jamal, there you see Nehemiah Pritchett right here, playing in the Birmingham Bowl with the Auburn Tigers, and his first cousin was Jamal Pritchett. Started his college career at Tuskegee, then went to South Alabama. And at South Alabama, he became one of the greatest players in South Alabama history, became the first player in South Alabama history to have 1,000 receiving yards in one season now with the New York Jets.
And the thing is about Jamal is that you don't look at him and say, hey, wow, he's going to go be an unbelievably talented college wide receiver because he was not that tall. He was not gifted with height. However, he was gifted with speed. And we saw him in a Jags uniform absolutely flying by guys there at Hancock-Whitney Stadium just last year. Then, of course, he went on, was in the Senior Bowl, signed an undrafted free agent contract, and now get an opportunity at the next level.
It's unbelievable that these two first cousins, and I talked to Jamal during Pro Day, and he said he talks to Nehemiah all the time about what it takes to make it to that level, and it's great to see them both there. Nehemiah with the Seahawks and Jamal with the New York Jets. As of right now, we'll see where he lands when the NFL season begins in a few weeks, but it's great to see both these cousins who played right here on this field be an inspiration for the next generation.
Yeah, no question, and we can guarantee you that there are guys on this field tonight for Jackson, probably for Saraland as well, who will someday play in the Senior Bowl game. Every single year, these two teams produce talent at the college level who go on to the NFL level, who are very impressive. And so we're just about a half hour away from the #1 game in the state of Alabama, possibly one of the biggest games in all of the country. It's the Jackson Aggies, the unanimous #1 preseason ranked team in Class 4A, will welcome in the 3rd ranked team for the preseason in Class 6A, the Saraland Spartans. Plenty of talent. Jeff Kelly, Cody Flournoy. This one has all the guys, all the playmakers on both sides, coaching staff, guys in the field. It's going to be very, very fun.
I think what Coach Flournoy said it best, that both these teams are not playing for the same state championship. Obviously, Jackson's in 4A, Saraland's in 6A. So this can only help both teams as they move forward to face quality competition to open up the season.
We will join you in our next half hour as we continue to count down to kickoff. Look back at yesterday's Thursday night matchup that happened over on the Hill in Spanish 4, and take a preview of what we have tonight, the full slate of games along the Gulf Coast. For Gerhard Mathangani, I'm Simone Eli, and we'll send it back to you in the studio.